Hello, my name is Jordan Sparks. Welcome back to my channel. If you're brand new here, I am a dance coach and judge, and in today's video, we are going to be taking a look at Everleigh Labrant's solo. I'm going to be breaking down her technique and letting you guys know what I thought of the performance and giving you guys some tips and tricks that you can apply to your own dancing.
I got my eye on you, and I can't let you get away. It's been a while. I'm here now. No one cares. It's within my hair, it's pulling my waist. The hair stares, the sweat is dripping all over my face. No one's there. I'm the only one that's up in this place. Tonight I'm here for the beat of the drum. Gotta keep it that way. Trying to take on the music. It's like a competition. I wanna get my own.
Okay, so here's my first impressions. I was like, is this an actual Britney Spears song or is this a ripoff? I couldn't actually tell when we started. Compared to Everleigh's other solos, this one has a lot of body movement and it's not taking up a lot of surface area on the stage, so I wasn't really expecting that from Everleigh. So far, she's performing pretty sassy. Her movement is nice and sharp. There's not a ton to evaluate on yet, but let's hop back into it. Alright, so her movement quality has matured a ton since the last solo that I reacted to of Everleigh's a couple months ago. Fantastic job, round of applause to Autumn Miller and Sophia Lucia, who I've seen coaching Everleigh, and they are definitely passing on their skills to her because those turns were so clean. Those compass turns that she did upstage right were the cleanest turns that I have seen from her so far. Fantastic job. Like I said, her movement quality is becoming a lot stronger. She has a lot more articulation throughout her spine and her back than she did before her back was really flat, which was great. That's great for learning how to turn. And now she has a lot more mobility in her upper shoulders. I swear there is always lip syncing in some part of her solos. There just has to be, or it's not an Everleigh solo. Just kidding, it's not in all of them, but like, that's how she stepped out on the scene. My lip gloss be poppin', and numbers like that. Okay, so the side illusions are fantastic. I saw 2 of them so far in this number, I believe, maybe even 3. She does a great job with those. I would say that the movement quality is nice and sharp and strong and fierce, but she needs to work a little bit on cleaning up her transitions in order to make this number flow a little bit better. I would say that Everleigh's biggest weakness at this point is her mobility. On the competition circuit, we are so used to seeing these hyper mobile dancers that pull a full back split like it's nothing or roll around with their leg pulled behind their head on their stomach, and they do it like it's absolutely nothing. Everleigh is not that kind of dancer. She is a strong, fierce, compact dancer, but we always have room to improve on our mobility and our flexibility, and I think that that is one area where Everleigh should be focusing right now, because it's just going to make your lines and your extensions so much cleaner if you have that full split. And then also in her leaps, to really have a lot of power heading into the leaps. She did a grand jeté heading down stage left, and that grand jeté could have been a lot higher. It could have been a lot more powerful, and if she really engaged those turnout muscles, but also if she had more than 180 degrees split on the floor, then that grand jeté would have hit 180 degrees and it would have been excellent. Okay, let's get back into this.
Some of them men think they freak this like we do, but no, they...
I generally like to see her stretching her ankles through this number a lot more as well. And I know if you've seen some of my past reactions to Everleigh that I probably wasn't being as critical, But she is, I believe, in the junior division now, and the competition is absolutely fierce. So you need to step up your technique. You need to step up your performance if you want to stay afloat in the competition world. So I think that she's doing a great job. Choreographically, I wouldn't have put a scorpion in here just because the scorpion, it's kind of like outdated, but more like expired choreography. Like we just don't do that anymore. I find that even like doing a full back split in a number is becoming outdated and not something that a lot of people like to do anymore. It's something that throughout the late 2010s, it was in every single number. So as a competition judge, you've seen it 10 million times. It's not impressive to you anymore. And so choreographers and teachers are picking up on that, and they tend to not put it in their number as often. Overall, though, again, she jumped into another split, and I would like to see her splits reach a full 180, and just to really engage those inner thighs, stretch the ankles, work the feet, and really have a nice line in those splits. But overall, she's sassy, she's entertaining. I would definitely have her competing in the jazz division. And let's finish off this solo. All right, so I guess that was about it. So overall, I think that she did an excellent job here. I would like to see her clean up the transitions, definitely get higher and stronger and reach more of a split in those grand jetés, but really the key to that is working on your oversplits. You really need to be stretching. You need to become like flexibility obsessed and work on getting that oversplit, because if you have your oversplit when you're stretching on the ground, like propping up the back foot is really going to help you stretch out your hip flexor and your quad, and propping up your front foot is really going to help you stretch out your hamstring. So both of those combined are going to really get you into a nice deep oversplit. And if you have your oversplit on the floor, then you can always count on hitting 180 in the air, or even possibly more. But if you can only get down to 180 on the floor with the weight of your body, you're generally not going to be able to hit 180 in the air. So for Everleigh, I would say definitely work on the mobility, work on the flexibility, get flexibility obsessed no matter what you're doing. She's a busy girl. She's a family vlogger. She's probably being pulled left, right, and center for all of these different opportunities and different jobs, really. Just try and fit in your stretching routine anywhere that you can to get that flexibility if you want to keep up in the dance competition world. Otherwise, her technique has improved a lot. She definitely understands her core and her balance. I think that working with Autumn and Sophia has been fantastic for Everleigh. I'm seeing a humongous improvement on her turns. That is probably the biggest improvement I'm seeing in this number in comparison to other numbers that I've watched. Overall, I would say keep working on the sassy performance quality, keep working on the sassy body movements and stuff. That's your style, that is your lane, master that. And overall, I think that she is doing an incredible job. Let me know what you guys thought of Everleigh's solo 1 2 step down in the comments below. Oh my god, you guys, so today I was at Winners and I got this Revolution Glow. This is like a highlighter and like body highlighter stick. It is literally a beast. Like, how big is this again? Okay, look how much product is there though? It's like super pigmented. I think that this would be perfect to use like as a body highlighter when you have a tan. So gorgeous. And then I also got this, I think the brand's called Soku. It's a watermelon hyaluronic acid and ceramide serum. I'm so excited about it. I haven't opened this one yet. Generally, I try to stay away from fragrance, but if it's watermelon, I tend to not be able to help myself. Okay, so it looks like this. It says apply in the morning and evening to clean skin. Dab gently with fingertips until complete absorption. This is a Korean product, I believe. It has a little dabber. Oh, it's like a true serum. Cute, and it smells like watermelon. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys these things that I got at Winners today because I was super excited about them. Let me know what you guys thought of Everleigh's dancing down in the comments below. If you're brand new to my channel, make sure to subscribe and hit the bell notification. And you can check me out on TikTok and Instagram as well. They are both at Jordan J. Sparks. And if you're going to follow me on Instagram, make sure to add me to your favorites so that you actually see my posts in your feed. And that is it for today's video. So as always, make sure to be weird, be wild, and stay sparkly. And I'll catch you guys in the next one.